All right, guys. So I got wind of this very, very, very kind of disturbing conversation that was happening involving Blood's gang affiliate Wack 100 about the rising crime and violence going on in LA. Now, ABL, Anthony Brian Logan, actually told me about this story on Officer Tatum's live stream the other day. So I want to give credit where credit's due for the person telling me about this. But what he is saying is actually some really, really, really scary stuff, right? When a Bloods gang affiliate is telling you that, yo, LA, Los Angeles is too dangerous to be here, that I'm about to leave, something's wrong, especially considering how the police in Los Angeles are also saying the same thing. Now, I want to play a couple clips of the head of the LA Police Officers Union, basically telling people don't come here, and also a clip of Wack 100 telling people not to come to LA. And I want you guys to really listen to the reasons why he believes that a lot of this stuff is happening. It should not shock any of us that actually understand how dangerous progressive criminal justice reform policies are. Take a listen.
When you talk to people out here on Hollywood Boulevard, those who are visiting and those who live in the area, you can tell they are very aware of the declining security situation here. But still, it was stunning to hear one of the leaders of the LAPD Officers Union talk about how they can't keep tourists safe.
My message to anybody considering coming to Los Angeles, especially during the holiday season, is don't.
A sobering and somewhat terrifying statement from the LA Police Protective League, the union representing LAPD officers. The message coming as a crime wave continues to slam the city and surrounding areas.
We can't guarantee your safety. It is really, really out of control. I said it to people before. It's like that movie Purge. Instead of 24 hours to commit your crime, these bad people have 365 days to commit whatever they want.
It's happening. I'm going to be real. I wouldn't come here right now, bro, because if you don't know what's going on and how to move, you will get moved on. They looking for victims to rob, people with jewelry, women with bags. You land this, you think you on Hollywood Boulevard, and la, 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 just jumping out, getting to it. You know what I'm saying? So, all the street, because we kind of in the hood or we manning the fort at the house. You know what I mean? But nah, I wouldn't. It's just not safe out here right now, bro. Nowhere. Hey. Murders and shit. Hey, bro, it's different, bro. It got everybody off balance right now. Usually shit flow through and, we didn't seen this before and it's what it is. But right now, everybody kind of scratching their head and, it's going to get worse because they about to release a whole lot of inmates early. That's about to happen over the next 90 days. But yet, it ain't really nothing for them out here to do but fall into the shit, you know what I mean? It's at a point, these holiday seasons gonna get dangerous. It's at a point, bro, to where even the police department is recognizing, like, by the time they respond and get there, it's too late. Man, motherfuckers is sticking up restaurants, bro, like, it's crazy. It's been some defunding of the police out here. And I got a relative, right, who's law enforcement down at Parker Center. He told me straight up, they didn't cut back like 30%. All the little special units, robbery, homicide, and even the child, the kidnapping and shit. And the ones that are there, a lot of the little benefits, the little perks they was getting, they ain't getting. So their attitude is like, we gonna respond like we supposed to respond. We ain't in a rush to get there. And the streets know it. You know what I mean? The youngsters know it. So they moving. Now they got this thing that like anything under $1,000, they ain't even cuffing you, take you to the precinct. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of these rules, these laws, then kind of relaxed. And when the laws relaxed, on top of the hocus, this time last year, everybody was on the EDD kick.
Yep.
It's gone. They didn't ran through that money, and they don't know how to, it's back to the drawing board. So they trying to go get it. So I will say, bro, I have never been in these conditions. Everybody's on alert. Everybody paranoid. Everybody watching where they going. One thing about it, they ain't discriminate. They going up in these Beverly Hills, Hollywood. They going through there. No problem. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
Rodale gonna be real dangerous, bro. Between now and Christmas Eve, Rodale Drive gonna be dangerous. You know, on the scale of 1 to 10, Hokus, I float around on 11, just cause that's us. Hokus, I'm on a 35. They hit the Home Depot. You know what they got, Hokus? They went in there and took all crowbars and hammers, bro. Everything they need to go in some. I've never seen this.
That's gonna cause a martial law.
Hokus only got like 7 more days. I'm out. I'm out, bro. I'm gone.
Where you going, Dubai?
I already got a tail number book. I'm coming back to the East Coast. I'm out.
Yo, that's
I'm
crazy.
gonna let it clear up. I'm gonna sit over there and I'm gonna go over to London. And then by the time I double back, it's different, my nigga. You're gonna end up doing something. You know what us Hogas is like? It's a lose-lose for us. We mind our business. We may save our life, but we're gonna lose our freedom.
Yeah, the brother Slim somebody took their brother out, man. They wilding out there, man, in Cali, man.
Yeah, the West Coast getting bad.
Bruh. I mean, come on, man. Come on. You got the police saying, yo, don't vacation here. It's too dangerous. And then you got a Bloods gang affiliate, Wack 100, out here saying, yo, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. This is dangerous, right? It's too dangerous for me. Right now, again, these are people that grow up in a life of violence and crime. And they're telling you it is too hot for me. I gotta go. Right? That's how you know it's bad, bruh. You know it's bad. But did you guys listen to all the things that he said? Right? The reasons, the things that he cited as to why this stuff was happening. All of it. Every single thing that he said was a result of progressive criminal justice reform policies. He talked about California releasing people early from prison, right? Those people that's going to be back on the streets with nothing to do. Earlier this year, California just all of a sudden announced, hey, we letting 76,000 felons back into the streets, right? We're releasing them. 20,000 of whom are serving life sentences with the possibility of parole, right? So we're talking about violent felons that California is letting them back on the streets, right? In the name of progressive criminal justice, right? California, no bail, zero bail policies in which they're literally catching and releasing criminals, okay? There was a smash and grab going on in LA. They rounded up like 14 individuals, right? None of them served more than a day in jail, right? They caught them, arrested them, released them back, right? I mean, I'm just saying this is what's happening. And Wack 100 was like, yo, they releasing criminals back in the street. Again, he talked about defunding the police, right? He talked about how he heard they had cut back on officers, I think 30%. What I do know is that LA has lost about 500 officers, right? And a lot of that comes from the whole defund the police pressure, right? Now, some people are saying that they haven't actually defunded the police, okay, even though they did some cuts last year. They, kind of voted to, increase the budget. However, that is not going towards actually increasing the amount of officers on the street. Okay? They've gotten rid of special units, right? Special crime units that are designed to handle special types of crimes, right? They got rid of that stuff. Okay? Again, this is all because of pressure from the defund the police movement. Far left policies. Okay? He talked about police not responding to calls. Well, why is that? Again, because of defund the police, right? When people are demonizing police and police are working under more stressful conditions in which they're not necessarily appreciated, they're getting demonized, they're being called racist, okay? White supremacists, right? Not getting the same benefits they were getting. Yeah, what do you think police gonna do? You think they're gonna work as hard? You think they're gonna respond as quickly as they otherwise would in a part of the country where they're actually appreciated and people actually appreciate what they do? No, they're not, right? This is the same thing that they was complaining about in Minnesota after they talked about defunding police. How all those people quit, all those officers quit, okay? And then the officers that were left was just like, bruh, I mean, we can't respond that quickly. We're getting overwhelmed, right? We're getting overwhelmed. This is what happens when you push defund the police. This is what happens, okay? He talked about how they're not arresting and prosecuting people for thefts that's under $1,000, right? That is a reference to Proposition 47 that was passed in California a few years ago. They made a misdemeanor to steal property under $950. They're not locking those people up. They're not punishing those people. They're not even prosecuting them. They're not doing any of that. And this man said they're even going to the rich areas. It ain't something that's just happening in the hood. This is something happening in Hollywood. Rodeo Drive, right? I don't know all the nice parts of LA, only been once, right? But again, I'm just saying, this Bloods gang member is saying that he never seen anything like this, okay? Never seen anything like it. Now, I've heard two stories about a couple different rappers. I forget the name of the first one, but I think he might have been like a gang member or something like that. He lost his life. This other guy, Drakeo the Ruler, right, was at a concert in LA and he got stabbed in the neck backstage and ended up losing his life. So people are getting shot, stabbed, murdered all over the place in LA right now. Crime is out of control over there. But again, the whole point of this video is like I've been telling you guys, the most dangerous threat to this country, I don't care what the mainstream liberal media says, is progressive criminal justice reform. And people don't wake up and realize this, right? These people that's living in these big liberal cities, all of whom are experiencing these same types of outbreaks and violent crime, okay? New York, Chicago, LA, San Francisco, all these big liberal cities. You know, this Bloods gang member telling you, you know, this is happening, telling you why it's happening. If you don't believe this guy, I don't know who you're going to believe. But at the end of the day, hey, this is what they voted for, right? This is what they voted for. It's up to the smart folks to actually get the hell out of there while they still can. Because there's a whole lot of idiots in that part of the country, people like Seth Rogen that just say, hey, you know, this is just a part of life, right? Getting your car jacked, getting your stuff stolen, right? It's just a part of life, man. It's just big city living, man. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.